Happening right now, rescue efforts are underway in Kentucky after major flooding over the weekend.
Governor Andy Beshear says at least 11 people have died and more than 1,000 have been rescued so far.
Help is now coming in from all across the country, including some first responders from right here at home in Indiana. Our Samantha Johnson caught up with some of them earlier today. Sam, this is a big job.
It is. Of course, we're talking about Indiana Task Force 1. They were working primarily in Pike and Martin counties in Kentucky, which is as far east as you can go in the Commonwealth. It's an area tonight under a state of emergency. This week, catastrophic flooding in eastern Kentucky. Bridges underwater with the rushing floods taking over roads and neighborhoods statewide.
We still have multiple different missions that are underway. There are still people that are in harm's way.
Governor Andy Beshear says rescue efforts are still underway, in part thanks to Indiana Task Force 1. Nearly 50 Hoosier first responders making the trip to the Commonwealth as a water rescue team.
The risk is high because the moving water can change things and its complexity within seconds. A lot of concerns over the ability to get to where they needed to go on their assignments and then not being able to get there because the roads were blocked off by high water.
Task Force 1 conducting wide area searches in what seems like ever-changing conditions.
50 degrees is still pretty cold to be on the water and doing rescues, but now that it's below 32 degrees and we're expecting snow, that's going to be a pretty miserable operational period.
Task Force 1 Commander Tom Neal says his team was deployed to the same area for massive flooding just a few summers ago.
Some of the same areas are experiencing floodwaters yet again, so it's pretty devastating for that part of Kentucky.
Now, thousands of homes without power, more than 300 roads still closed, with Indiana Task Force 1 lending a helping hand.
Every disaster begins locally and ends locally. So we're there to help fill a gap.
Oh, and we thank them for all the hard work that they're doing down there. We asked if there's any sort of timeline on when they might be able to come back home. They said they don't know, but as we've seen time and time again, they stay boots on the ground for as long as they're needed.
Yes, special people.
Yeah, certainly. So we thank them for all their hard work.
Sam, thank you.
Indiana Task Force 1 is not the only responding agency from the state.
16 Indiana DNR conservation officers are also to the south in Kentucky. They're there helping with rescue efforts after leaving the state of Indiana yesterday.